everyone. I'm Ada from Poison Rock. Today it's my pleasure to have with us Gero from GREH. I said right the name of the band because I'm always
That was really right. Thank you.
Thank you. So I want to ask, of course, how are you as the big starting?
Oh, I'm super excited being here and talking
It's
with
a
you about
pleasure.
my band.
It's a pleasure, of course, because before we go to talk about GREH in the beginning, in particular, I want to ask about you, Gero, how you started because of your music journey. Because of course, I don't think is your first project. I don't think. I mean, I think you
No?
started somehow in the. So how was your background, your musical background?
Uh, um, okay, let me try to
Okay.
tell a long story short. Um, I was a bass player for more than 15 years.
Okay.
Something like 2000, I started playing like um, punk rock and roll bands and stuff like this. And after 2010, I started a horror punk band called Hellgreaser. It was good success because it was a niche. And since 2020s, I discovered metal for first time for me
Okay.
and playing guitar, and I was addicted since the 2020, 21, something like this. Um, um, yes, I discovered metal. My addiction began,
Uh,
and from early morning till in the night, if
just
I go to
really.
bed, it's everything about metal, making metal,
Okay.
metal, metal.
Can I ask you like how did you find out metal, for example? I mean, there was some band and you find out in the beginning, or I mean,
Oh, this is it's I'm not sure if I have to tell the truth
we are
because my girlfriend will
ourselves.
be going mad. But as I met for the first time my girlfriend, she just wanted to do it some kind of romantic and something like this, and then said, "Let me show you my music taste." And they started playing the band called Mantar. It's a German band, two-piece band, also Blackish. And yes, and I said, "What a crap! I can do it own. It's easy." This metal thing, anyway.
That was
So
her. Thanks to her, we have to give her
yeah, yeah,
credit.
yeah. Yeah, she is the reason where the magic started.
Yeah, which is her name, so we can say proper thanks to her.
Cut, cut.
Thank you, Kath, for discovering, for
Yes,
helping get into inside the metal world. But of
yes, yes.
But of course, as well, like you mentioned, we had a lot of past influences from punk, this horror punk as well. There was because of course every time we switch into a genre, we always bring with us, in the way of playing, for example, how you play guitar, as well when you compose music, some of these influences that were as well from the punk, because that's who we are. I started to play bass with Nirvana. If you tell me today to
Yeah, yeah.
compose, I have still that sound that, oh my God, I have to change, to switch to something different. So I wanted to ask if something from your previous musical experience stayed with you as well throughout today while you were composing the new music.
Yeah, because let's say like this, as I used to play punk, they're more like some fantastic topics, you singing about cemeteries, blood, vampires,
Yeah,
werewolves, whatever, and that this all fantastic things. And this time I just wanted to move from my conformity zone to learn something new. Because I said, okay, now it's time to understand metal. What is this? What are these logos
yeah,
with process and all this stuff? What's this inside? I just want to understand why I'm doing this. And and I don't know. Now I'm 44 and I get a lot of experience in the life, and
yeah,
then
of
it was
course.
the time to say, okay, I just want to do music that underlies or pushes my feelings, and now I want to also focus super or much more on what I'm writing or what I'm singing about,
Of course.
and I just want to focus of everything, and it is like it is. Um, I am composing the whole music alone, everything,
Okay.
guitars, drums,
Even
text,
lyrics?
everything, lyrics too, yes,
Yeah. Oh,
and
okay. It's
Yes,
tough.
yes, of
It's
course.
tough.
Of course, and I gave them that, for sure later to the guys
Of
to one of
course.
the drama and Martin, of course, and then change stuff something like bit. But let's say most of the things they take it like it is because
Yeah.
they say, okay, it's good, and if it's crap, then you have to move it away. And sure, I have also have to throw some stuff away, you know.
But it's yeah, but
And
it's beautiful that you have these all previous experience as well, because they give you, as even if you move into metal, oh come on, let's be honest, metal started okay, but what we had before metal, we had punk, we had rock and roll, so we had
yeah,
hard rock. So even if because I'm not a metal, it seems that I'm not a metalhead. I listen White Snake, you know, all epic stuff, folk
nice.
music, even northern folk music. So I like metal, of course, but it's kind of weird because that's why I always do interviews, because I never heard in my life that metal. I never liked, or black metal kind of. But once I start to speak with a musician and I know which are their feelings behind the music they compose and the story behind them, I started to listen. I bought the first album, and I hear I'm even sorry. This is I bought my first death metal vinyl, which was Possessed, and I was 34 and I'm 36. So imagine
Yeah.
we are
Mm.
basically ruin ourselves on this interview, but it's fine. That's the best.
Yes, true.
So I think there's not an age, and that's what I think as well a good. That's why always I ask to musicians like you, like, to talk about the musical background, and especially how everything started, because that's how we can get to know you, and the music, it's always sounds more interesting. I mean, I was listening
Yes,
to that
yes.
Doom this morning, for cleaning house. That fuck.
It
Yeah,
helps, yes. But
but
not to get more clean your plate.
also, it's energetic because yeah, it's beautiful. Let's put some, you know, happy music in the morning.
Yeah,
But
sure.
if you have to do something, you know, a lot of things, putting something like, for example, that Doom, or let's say this genre that I used to use this band as genre, but this not. It's, I don't know what dystopia. I don't know exactly which their
Yeah,
genre
yeah,
is.
yeah.
They are fucking deep and hard
Yeah,
and hard, but and cleaning the house is still in dystopia. It's
yeah.
it's a band.
I know that we are doing also the same.
Yeah. Yeah, but of course,
I'm
like
also doing the same.
yeah, but of course, like as well, like I was speaking about GREH. All the time I got always wrong pronunciation of of the name. Of course, you mentioned that you're behind, let's say, the major of composing, writing, and in all the parts. So I can at least understand from that it started as a one man project. I mean,
Yes.
so of course now it's the time to ask you how grass start. I mean, began. Like you wake up and say, okay, it's time to do a metal project, and hire guys from the street like you want to join.
Yes. Sadly, it started in the corona disease. Yes, because we were isolated here and had tons of time. And
Yeah,
as I said, I just wanted to do something new, go out of the conformity zone, and discovered for first time guitar. And as I touch it and I put it into the amp, and I just
yeah,
started to play, I said, "Whoa, fuck, that's heavy.
this
That's
is
great.
amazing.
That's it, man." And I throw everything that I have, like backline for for rock, punk rock, away, and both all this heavy metal hard backline,
Yeah.
and since then, if you believe me or not, I'm playing every day.
So of course,
Yes.
which is your gear then? Because of course, switching from bass to guitar,
Um,
your gear changes as well.
I checked out a lot of gear. Now I'm playing Lenny amp, and I have a box from Hesu, which is similar like Mesa,
Okay, yeah, I
because
heard that.
Mesa they don't deliver to Europe, and Hesu is from Poland, and it sounds like Mesa, maybe
That's
better because they have scoop mids, and it's super heavy.
that's good to say they are saying that, because maybe there are other people that would they for example, like yeah, they can get the other one, because of course, like you said, they don't deliver in Europe, and saying that you're giving like another kind of hey, there is this other brand that you can check. No, that's good.
Yeah. Also, I checked tons of gear. I was to a lot of shops, or I
Yeah.
bought them, or I bought then I bring them back, and now I have my gear, and I'm super happy with this. I have Lenny. Lenny, guys, as I can send you, it's really underrated. This stuff is really good. I never believed it, and because it's super Kleiner amp, and yes, Hesu cabinets, man, that they're worth the whole money.
It's amazing. And
It's really, and yes, of course, the guitar signal I'm splitting in a bass signal, because we have a one guitar at one time.
yeah, so because of course, like as well, we have since we were speaking about band, we have to introduce the other guys in the band because of course.
Sure.
So which is with you?
Which are the guys? That's Mone. He's a drummer. He's also has more than 15 years of experience. He also plays in several bands, like a hardcore band called Heartstrike, and now he's starting some atmospheric band called Milan. Super guy, super character. He's now a rehearsal recording the drums for new songs. And yes, Martin, of course.
We know him, of course. So tonight
Martin,
we
of
will be
course.
having the interview of Grau, so they will know him tonight. I mean, tonight now, but when will be aired, they already know him.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. And Martin, or he's also his band called Growl for black metal, and that was the super discovery, because I was searching for this guy. Let's say, like we Germans say, under every stone. I put every stone. I was looking everywhere, checking out everywhere, everybody. That was for a month, and he come there. He was prepared, started to sing. I said, okay, I love you.
I got married. Sorry,
Yes.
Catherine. I'm having an affair with Martin. Sorry. But of course, like you, but at the beginning, the where you were composing and writing the first song, that you were just by yourself. So everything started with just being you. And of course, the EP has been out now, and I think you're working on this EP for quite a long time. So we said we said before the interview, but we're saying again, there are 6 songs you said in this EP. In reversion of that repressed. So I want to ask you, before start speaking about the sound, about the lyrics, because once you're writing everything, I can ask you everything. That's cool. So what about the lyric wise?
Yes, the lyrics, they come, if I'm honest, from very personal situations that I have to go through, like disappointment, some tragic stuff, and then later on some depression issues, and then also about these times how I find a way to come out from all this stuff to the living.
So it's like I always say the music is a healing tool, because you basically, if I'm right, you were writing. You wrote about this music about going through kind of journey, like let's say is at the beginning was like more in the darkness, and then towards the end it's kind of more. I don't want to say reach the light because it sounds like we are going to die, but kind of going out this situation of feeling like shit, like in a sad state.
Yeah, it's like if you go like these hard times, it's not like linear, it's like waves all the time. And then you have you have your times in your life, and if everything is good, then it's good like this. But it happens situations or whatever then triggers you again, and then your waves again.
Yeah, right. Because as well, when
it's sorry about it. And it's a long process, if you have any mental issue, it's not like you're ill from something else, like then you have
No.
2 or 3 days or week. No, you have to have
Oh,
time for yourself, and you
yeah.
have a month to recover from this, and you
Yeah.
have to be aware,
Exactly.
because can't get better in, let's say, month or 3 months, then you have to go and ask
Yeah.
for third party help, let's say,
Yeah, no, it is important as well because today's we label everything like because years ago, let's say, situation about mental illness or state, they were unknown. Now there is a huge labeling all around them. Maybe it's the opposite. There is big awareness, like everyone is having something. It's like I want to be sick. It's like that. But I think that after, especially COVID period, that was
Yeah.
was really tough for everyone,
All
everyone.
right.
So I think,
Yeah.
but I think that each one of us can have, even a small anxiety, little bit of depression. We all have it, and like you said, it's kind of waves. Unfortunately, there are people that are more, they have more, let's say, they're predisposed through the family because it comes from and of situation or trauma and everything that happened, and then you go
Yes, yes.
that for all your life. That's the that's the shit up there. Don't ban me, but that's like that because you go for your life like a, let's say, nappy moment, like even months, and then you're like, wait, something's gonna happen or
Yeah.
not, because it's too calm right now, and then we try to find ourselves a way to make things
Yeah.
worse, like because it's a mental state, and people don't sometimes
Yeah,
not understand that what is inside here is not like having it's like having a normal illness, only that you can't see it.
yes.
You can't see it.
That's my words. Yes, yes.
It's true.
There, um, in these Western European countries, this is not so. The people don't want to talk about it because it's
No.
something like, you are not hard enough or strong enough. In other countries like Hawaii or whatever, if somebody is mental ill, then say, okay, they give them a time
Yeah.
for that. They
Even
don't
in
cheat on you.
UK.
They give you a time,
Yeah.
then to stay alone, to take everything around, to
You're
reflect
right.
things, to find any solution to get better, and
Yeah,
that's
but
really interesting. But Western Europe, as I said,
no.
it's something like, um, some bad, yeah,
Yeah,
behavior
worse.
of you or something.
Yeah, and but I noticed that is going something as well, like in UK going on, because there are people there that I know about that. For example, they had some, I don't know, even moment of depression that I don't know, like a month, 2 months, 3 months. The government told them to stay at home, and they give them a check, to, of course, they needed to like when you written stay home from because you have like fever
Yeah,
or
yeah,
surgery, and that would be something that we needed because sometimes
yeah,
even
maybe.
our country, like in Europe, they don't give you any help if you need, for example, to go to therapy. They don't give you any help at all. You have to go by yourself with your own money. That's the things that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
government should take care of. Unfortunately, this is still a big things that we have to find out how to work. But I think that things like music and
Yes.
fighting ourselves, and because once you experience once, two, three times, you know that as well, like you said, these are ways.
Yes.
So we start to deal with, we know how to deal with that now, because yeah, I think we are all like that in a kind of way. I mean, so I
And and to be on the same topic again, it
yeah,
was like, then there was some people or good friends of mine said, "Hey, start writing music, it helps."
yeah,
And I was like, I don't know, because I'm
yeah,
confronted all the time, again with it. They say, "Hey, try it out, you will
yeah.
see." And I tried out. I was a little bit scared, if I'm honest. Like,
Okay.
okay, why writing again? Why rethinking again?
Yeah,
And
but you're
I
right.
was scared. But as I wrote everything down, as I composed all the music down, and it was recorded, it was like, some catharsis. It was away from me.
Yeah.
And
No, no, it's true. It's true.
I feel it just now, man.
No, 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 it's true. You're right because it's
Yeah, and as I said, it could be a solution for
for at least
some issues in
musicians.
life, but it's
Yeah.
not a guarantee. I don't know. For me, it was a help, but
No,
I
but
am
it's
not. I just don't want to recommend it. Try it out, and if not, try
yeah,
something else.
like
Do
like
sports. I don't know.
I work in the naturopathy field, which is a well spread in Germany. It's one of the best country to work as a naturopath, and I work with that. And when I work with that, I sometimes, when you have to heal, let's say, people, and they come to me to speak, and that's about their life. I took that as well because instead of maybe of depression, I fought, and I'm still fighting every day with panic attack, which they start and never ends. So you have to start, and then you have you develop a lot of, because when you're young, you maybe don't have that. When you're growing up, the life is shit, and then you have to face all the issues, and then you had all this kind of trauma, and you have to face it, and then you have to deal how to deal with panic attack, with triggering stuff. So you learn your own small trick. For you could be music. For me is interview, because I shut down my world, and everyone has our things. Could be even I mean, I play too, for example, just start to drumming or do something. Or for people could be going to the nature, or I don't know, just do different things. But of course, coming back into the sound, because of course we spoke lyric wise, and I think we kind of caught the main core of GREH, like the meaning of the lyric, which is cool. But as well the sound, because I was telling you before that I was kind of trying to figure it out. I'm not into the labeling genre, but I was trying to figure out the sound. So if we don't stay into the label of music, like doom, that, black, how we could describe the sound of GREH? Because as well, like you said, there is no bass. Basically, you do both.
Yes, I do both, and there is some special equalization. So if you are live, or if I play or I record them, just to feel like there are two guys playing with the personas.
Okay.
What is the sound? It's like I love of different moments from black metal. Let's say all these sweet spots that I love in death metal, black metal, doom, whatever. I try to capture this and do it in a one music, and that's the idea, and that's why I love Martin's vocals, because they're more black metal-y, or if he sings, everything goes to the void, to the black void, to the void gaze, something like this. And the drums from Monet, they are not chippy metal, because he comes from punk, from hardcore,
and that's
it's also jazzy, bluesy stuff inside. And that's what I also love. And my guitar playing, it's like, if I'm honest, I'm not really good guitar player. I just give my best, and I get better and better from day to day. But with these little things that I just learned by myself playing guitar, and combining all these instruments, I trying to build this landscape of this blackened, void, gazy metal thing.
No, but that's the good. So if, of course, like we said that there has been the release of this 6th song, and since always the people, they of course, like sometimes we listen all the EP or all the album, but of course to catch immediately like the listener, I always ask to the musician, just maybe just pick one song that we can advise to the listener to just go straight forward and look, grab that song, so they can maybe hear a little bit the sound, or I don't know, that topic. So which song of the new EP you would recommend to the listener to just go straight forward?
I would recommend Inhume to Forget.
Okay.
The song, and there is also a music video for that. And if you listen to the music video or watch the music video, there's a description. Then read this, and then you will understand what GREH is everything about. So I think that's a good starter with GREH.
And of course it's already going really well, because the listening of the album, like the ones going the album, so the EP is going really well. And about the live show, I saw that you have something planned as well for the live shows, the gigs for 2024 or 2023. You're going to play live.
Yes, this year we have a December show is also in Germany, and for the next show there also are several shows planned for now, also all in Germany. And there are also other shows, but they are not confirmed at the moment. And there is also one or two big bands that asked to be opening act for them, or because they want to go to tour, and but it's on the beginning stage of clearing all the stuff.
Of course.
Yes.
So basically, there is a kind of gigs that are going to be live, like already, and other will be confirmed yet, which is good. And plus, we have in Germany an amazing festival, which is always a good way to play live. So
yes, there will be. There also we also are talking with some festivals, and maybe there. I hope there will be just one, and that's for the beginning really really enough for us, because as a band we just exist for 1 year, and for 1 year that was a lot of work and a lot of live shows, a good experience all the other. That was great time.
And of course, like you mentioned, I mean, there is a, like you mentioned, people don't know, but we mentioned that some song that you are maybe will release in the future, like there is some song, not released song already that you have. You are planning to release it like slowly or in whole full, for example, full length or another EP?
Okay, there are two things to say, or to revolve for the audience. If you come to the shows, there will be a bunch more of songs that you can't heard it online or whatever, and these songs and plus 2 or 3 songs more, which we are working at the moment now. So I mean, recording them. They will be released in some slowly. Because we do everything at our own, you know, or we record everything at our own.
Of course.
Because just we want to control everything technically, and all the feeling we want to transport to the people. So I don't know, maybe January till March there will be a single, then later on, and next autumn or winter, like 24, there will be a EP with more songs. We will see. Because at the moment there's a lot of stuff going around.
Yeah, I mean,
also a few labels we're talking about.
The EP is being released now. Enjoying the EP, of course. So
yes, and what also can see, and I have to say, the not released songs, which you can hear it at the moment only live, they're way more brutal, way more faster. So that's what I can reveal.
Okay, so we had a hint. So basically, if you want to just to say that what is the main thing, so the EP reversion of the Repressed is out, so everyone can just find it in the, I think, in every platform. It's streaming in every platform. There is a physical copy as well, or just the online?
It's at the moment it's digitally, but you can get it on Bandcamp for pay what you want, for 0 or for 100.
But that's an amazing thing that you're doing. That's amazing. And the first live show that you have, when it will be? So the people, at least maybe there is someone from Germany that want to like to know. So the first live show you had planned in the rain from now on, which is?
The first fly show of 2024 is in February.
Okay, perfect.
I guess there is a weekend with a band called Cold Spine.
Okay.
It's and it will be in Saarland and Landau. It's also in the north-south of Germany.
So let's say that people can check just the social media. So I'm really was happy, pleasure to meeting you, Gero. Hope to see you soon, and who knows, we will see maybe in Germany, but we will do another interview, of course. Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure, Gero. Have a nice day.
It was a pleasure for me. Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye. Bye.